I saw this very interesting information that was shared by NAFSA on how much the US benefits from international students. And, I found it really interesting. At this time, already the US is becoming unattractive to many international students. If you're a foreigner coming into the US, you have to make sure that you are not necessarily violating their laws, because if you do, there are consequences. The problem is that the way in which it's being done is acting as a deterrent for many students. Now, there's a research that was done by NAFSA. So there are over 1.1 million international students in the United States. Research was done for 2023-2024 fiscal year. Over 1.1 million international students. And international students are bringing in or raking in, contributing over $43 billion to the US economy. And they are supporting over 375,000 jobs in the US. For every 3 international students, 1 US job is created and supported, because these people, international students, are admitted. So the international students bring in a lot of money. And as much as possible, the US government wants to look at the way in which it's conducting some of these arrests and detentions so that it won't scare off. Because if you look at some of the policy changes from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, USCIS, even the government said they are trying to make sure that these brilliant minds come into the United States and contribute their quota to the US economy. So these kinds of things could certainly scare them, because that has been broken down by state. Now let me tell you which states have the highest numbers of international students and how much they're contributing. So the 5 states in 2023-2024, according to statistics, that saw the largest amount of economic activities in the United States. Number 1, California, $6.4 billion. That's how much California contributed to the US economy. Okay, this is their benefits of international students. California contributed $6.4 billion. The next state is New York. Almighty New York. The international students contributed $6.3 billion. Third is Massachusetts. $3.9 billion contribution and by into the US. Fourth is the state of Texas. They contributed, let's see what the amount that international students brought into the US. $2.5 billion students in Texas from around the world. And then Illinois, the students brought in $2.4 billion. So look at how much the US benefits from international students. So it's important that they reevaluate what's going on with the arrests and the detentions, so that we can keep attracting the best and the brightest from around the world.